Hey friends, I wanted to tell you about Confessions of a Dork Lord by Mike Johnston. So this is Wick, and Wick is the heir to the throne of the Grim Folklands. Here's a map. So the Grim Folklands is right next door to the Fairy Folklands, as you can see. And so this is a magical world, basically, where in the Grim Folklands, which is where Wick is from, that's where all of these scary creatures from stories that you might be familiar with live, like orcs and goblins and ogres and then dark evil wizards. And Wick's father was like the head of all the dark evil wizards. He was in charge of the grim world. And he disappeared after a battle with the fairy folk. And since then, it's been Wick who's supposed to rise up and become the next Dark Lord. But the problem is he considers himself more of a dork, as you might have guessed from the title, Confessions of a Dork Lord. So he just wants to get through his school day without getting bullied because he's really bad at magic. As he says, the only spell he's actually really good at doing is the Fart Revealer spell, which, as you might guess, is a spell that makes the person who farted glow blue, and so everybody will know who did it. And that's basically the only spell he can do. So he has a long way to go before he can be a Dork Lord. A Dark Lord instead of a Dork Lord, I should say. And so he finds out that his time is coming faster than he realized when he's going to have to claim the throne. And so basically he has to figure out how he's going to handle this and what he's going to do. So this book is really funny. It reminded me of, it's just like if Diary of a Wimpy Kid was written by an evil wizard's son, basically. So it's really funny. There's lots of pictures to get you through the story. And there's lots of magic jokes. So it's almost like Diary of a Wimpy Kid meets Harry Potter. So it's very amusing to read. That's Confessions of a Dork Lord by Mike Johnston.